Do you ever feel like social media might really be anti-social media for you? Are you getting dragged down because you're seeing your friends' profiles and they look better than yours? Or maybe your friends have said something that you don't like, or maybe you've said things that you don't like to your friends, or you might have even lost relationships over what you've posted on social media or what someone else has posted on social media. Well, if you're worried about these things, you're in the right place. Today, well, first of all, I'm Ann Babiars, and welcome to Wait a Financial Minute. Today I have with me Michael A. Babiars as my guest, and we are going to sort out these very thorny issues. Welcome to the show, Michael.
Well, thanks for having me on. And I am, as you know, I'm a huge user of social media.
Not hardly.
Not hardly is right. And I have used various social media platforms in the past. And that's one of the phrases I think I coined for it, although I'm sure I'm not the first, where I call it anti-social media. Because here's some thoughts I guess I have on this. Number one is you always have to be really careful what you put on social media because, as we mentioned in another episode of this program, people can use information from you to steal your identity. Moreover, don't misunderstand what social media really is for. The social media companies want your information because their goal is to provide advertising to you, and their goal is to make money, not to have a great experience for you and your friends. Don't ever go on social media if you've had a few too many. You know, if you just had a fight with your spouse or significant other, or your sports team lost, you know, make sure you're in the right frame of mind. Know that everybody's life looks better on social media than yours. Your life sucks and everybody else's life looks great. Why is that?
That's not true.
Well, it is true quite often. And also know that as you look at things in the news on social media, their algorithms will pull you further and further into a particular topic, and it may actually pull you into things that are what we like to call conspiracy theories, or news that really isn't news, or areas which take you in directions very subtly, but all of a sudden at one point you realize, how the heck did I get here? Plus, it can become quite an addiction. There are people that literally spend almost their whole lives on social media. And it's probably very, very hard not to do that in today's digital world, especially with so many of us working remotely and spending more time in front of computer screens, not to do that. But it's always good to try to monitor the amount of time you spend if you enjoy those type of platforms. And another interesting idea is sometimes to just take sort of a fast, maybe even if it's just 24 hours where you're going to stay off of social media. The world won't come to an end. Your friends will still be there when you get back. And it might give you a little bit of a break from that interaction. Because a lot of this can affect you on a very profound level if you get too deeply involved with it. And if you start relying too much on some of the social media platforms for your life, you may start winding up making decisions based on only what you understand and information you receive from social media. And sometimes those decisions can be good ones, but sometimes they can be questionable ones. And are they helping you protect yourself, your family, your assets? These are things to keep in mind. And finally, if you're of more modest means, social media may make you feel like you're a pauper, because again, everybody's life tends to look better, richer, more rewarding, or coincidentally, sometimes lives look a lot worse because there's also a lot of ranting and bemoaning of one's life that goes on as well. So it may not always be the most healthy environment for you, yourself, your family, your assets from time to time.
Well, thank you for that valuable information. Anything else you'd like to add?
No, I think today, I hope I was able to give some information to the folks. I still do a lot of teaching on various topics that revolve around protecting your assets. This one's a little bit tangential to that realm, but I still think it's an important um, awareness to have because I spent many years practicing as an attorney. I'm retired from private practice now, but I still do a lot of teaching in the asset protection realm. I don't meet with clients anymore, don't give legal advice, but can create courses, everything from a collegiate level, creating and teaching courses on down to even hopefully doing things for your audience on Way to Financial Minute.
Excellent. Well, thank you so much. And for those of you who are listening to this video or watching this video, please check out the link below to find out about our course, Protect Your Assets, and yourself and your assets. And remember, plan early, plan often, hit like on this video, subscribe to our channel, and ring the notification bell. Thank you again for being with me today, Michael. And listen, audience, thanks for watching.